Both our kids deserve each other with their trash selves. Let me get to my trash ass son. Tell him he gonna get kicked out. I wish I could move him out. I wish this was The Sims. Oh, I kick you out. I kick the husband out too. And take money. There isn't too much going on with me, however. You, on the other hand, have a lot explaining to do.
About what?
Just a few moments ago, you said you were in the house all night, but I know you weren't.
What? Why don't you ever trust me? You're just coming from out of nowhere with all this. And I know you're making this up. You can't prove anything.
That Danielle, she's a really fun girl to be with. Isn't she, Marcus? The kind of girl you take on walks around the neighborhood? Oh, he kind of liked me more and respected me for calling him out on his bull. He think his mama's weak. I found about you and the teacher. I found about you and that chick down the block who apparently you don't mess with no more. I found out about you and this hoe ass Danielle chick. I know it all. Eyes in the back of my head, son. Eyes in the back of my head.
That girl just can't keep her mouth shut.
But that's why you like her. Because she like when her mouth is all up on you, right? Slop, 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 slop. Right? Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, but isn't that why you were interested in her? Because she slob on your knob like corn on the cob.
What? No.
Uh-huh.
She's fun.
That's the only... she's big fun. She big fun. That's the only reason people are interested in a girl like Danielle, because there ain't nothing else going on with her. Literally, I watched the show. Danielle don't serve no purpose to the world but using her mouth and her cooch. Okay, that's it. Right, so now that we gotten the lies out of the way, let's see about hearing the truth.
Okay. Danielle and I went out that night, but nothing really major happened. So I didn't feel the need to bring it up.
Let's be honest here. You forgot to bring it up because you were out past your curfew and you didn't want to get in trouble. Last chance. Is there anything else coming back to you now?
After Mrs. Vandekamp finished her angry diatribe, I left and came home. And that's the truth.
As I understand it, the truth is that she yelled at both of you and sent you home.
That's one way of looking at it.
Is it? Is there anything else you can remember?
Nope. I did see someone standing outside the Scavo house talking to some car.
Well, that's something, you freaking idiot. Was it Lynette?
I don't know. I guess it could have been Mrs. Scavo.
Great. I'll have to find out the rest myself. I'm going now, but you should know that this isn't over. I'm still upset with you. I'm so done with my son. Okay. Lynette don't know how to flirt. That was not flirting. Poor Lynette. Lord child. Ooh child, things are gonna get easier. Trash husband, stand out of my way. Sick of you too. Damn, I don't know how much of this game we have left. It feels like it's gonna go on forever because there's still a lot we haven't gotten to. So I'm like, damn, this game is going on forever. I mean, in my head, I felt like I used to finish this game in like 1 day or like 2 days. I've been playing this game for like 3 months now. But you know what it is though? I didn't have to read all this crap before. I wasn't reading and recording it and taking breaks in between. I just played, and I even listened to the story most of the time. I just did whatever the objective told me. Come on, let's find out if Lynette was trying to get in that good. On that. Open the door. I want to talk about the man you were flirting with. I know your husband's there. I'm still asking.
Hey, you. We haven't talked in a while. What's new?
Well, I know this sounds odd, but Daniel's death really affected me. And after talking to the police and realizing that this is a low priority for them, I've taken it upon myself to figure out who's behind his murder.
That said, he was my neighbor, and I was hoping he'd be my friend. It's an awful tragedy.
Also, you don't even consider him a friend. Okay. I couldn't agree with you more. That's why I was hoping you could help. I'm trying to help the police with their investigation.
I think we're a bit old for the whole detective thing, but go ahead. What do you need? I'm not sure I can help you with anything, but let's give it a try.
Who knows? Maybe we both can help.
Oh, Lord, Tom. Okay, well, this is a little embarrassing. You see, someone saw you, Lynette, talking with a stranger, sitting in a car parked outside your house the night Daniel was killed.
Listen, I don't know what your eyewitness was smoking, but Lynette barely has enough energy to lift herself into bed at night, let alone chat with some stranger.
Yeah, this is a little bizarre anyway. I was asleep by 9 o'clock that night. Who thinks they saw me? It's crazy.
It's my son, and he said you were flirting with the guy.
What? Is this your game? Spreading rumors about my wife? You know, I've heard some things about your son. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he sounds like nothing but trouble.
Lord, again, I'm telling you, only black family on the house, and everyone's plus we're the new people on the block, because obviously this isn't about race, because the default would probably be for this character to be white. Okay, let's be honest. But that's just in my head. But in the sake of the game's sake, it's really that we're the new people on the block, so people love to talk about us.
Whoa, everyone calm down. I was in bed by 9 that night, so it obviously wasn't me your son saw. Where was this car?
It was parked in the street a few feet from your house. We probably just assumed it was you.
Yeah, hope he's not spreading these little assumptions any further than you. You know, to be fair, I do remember something strange from that night.
Okay.
Not me. I was sound asleep.
Yeah, my little watchdog here. Wouldn't wake up if a tornado ripped the roof off the house.
I sleep soundly. Is that a crime?
Anyway, Tom was fast asleep. Some noise had woken me up, and I couldn't get back to sleep.
Yeah, she's like that. Her mind's always racing. Needs a horse tranquilizer to get her back to bed. But maybe we should get back to helping out with this case. So, what do you remember that night?
I was looking for something to read to help me fall asleep, and I thought I left it on the windowsill. When I looked, there wasn't any magazine, but I saw Gabby on the sidewalk.
That's interesting. Why would she be out?
She was running around the neighborhood.
Are you telling me that Gabby was running errands at midnight and decided to stop and have a conversation with a stranger?
No, Tom, she was literally running in her very tight pink jogging outfit. You know, the one you're always staring at.
See, Tom, you was talking about my son. You looking at Gabby's booty. Look at you.
Of course. That makes sense now. Gabby was flirting with some guy. It's actually pretty funny that anyone would think you were flirting with someone.
Oh my God, Tom, you are digging a grave. You already pissed me off, so I can't save you. But now you talking about ha Lynette. It's so funny that anyone would be talking to you. It's so funny that you still think you got it, be trying to flirt with somebody else. Ha.
Tom, what are you implying?
What are you implying, Tom?
You just don't flirt. Well, often. You don't flirt often.
She don't flirt often, Tom? Tom, what are you trying to say, Tom?
Now that I'm a mother, am I supposed to be asexual now? Is it out of the realm of possibility that I might flirt with a man and that a man might find me to be attractive?
Yeah, is it out of the realm of possibility, Tom?
Okay, I don't mean to be rude, but Tom and I have a few things to discuss.
Yeah, Gabby did tell me she was out that night, although she neglected to let me know that she talked to Daniel's killer during her jog. Okay, then I'll leave you two to your conversation. Thanks for your help. Bye, Tom. She better get in your ass, Tom. You better run, Tom. Yeah, you better run and hide to your kids, Tom. Lynette gonna put her foot in your ass, Tom. Talking about my son, Tom. Worry about your own self and your little bad brats, Tom. Now let's go talk to Gabby. Oh Lord, who knocking on my door like it's the popo? Damn, I ain't going to the door neither. I haven't ordered anything lately. Ain't my business.
So, tell me, did you find out anything new about Daniel's case?
Funny you should ask, because I did hear something that might be of interest to you.
Okay, what's up?
You didn't quite tell me the entire story about what happened that night, did you? Ooh, are we trying to hide this from Carlos? It's too late, honey. Lynette said that she saw you out that night.
I told you I went out running that night, didn't I?
But see, they also said that you were chatting with some stranger in a black car.
Gabby, what is she talking about?
Hoo hoo hoo.
Just what were you up to that night?
Hoo hoo.
I don't know. There was some guy.
Some guy?
No, wait. 2 guys, actually. They were really confused.
Did either of these 2 guys have a name?
Of course they had names. The one that talked with me in the passenger seat. His name started with an L, but I can't remember what it was. Well, they did freak me out at first, but he was just asking for directions.
His name starts with an L. Okay.
It was pathetic. The guy tried to flirt with me. I mean, come on. He was driving last year's model. Did he think I'd even give the time of day to a guy in a car like that?
Whoa, back up, Gabby. Who was this guy? Why was he flirting with you?
Because Gabby's hot and she's a female and she has a pulse. Of course a man's gonna talk to her. Carlos. Stupid.
Carlos, it's not technically flirting if it's one-sided. And trust me, this was one-sided. I was just being nice. Besides, I don't usually fall for the kind of guys you see on the FIB's most wanted list. Unless you were on it, sweetie.
Gosh, thanks, I guess.
Okay, so now that that's all out in the open.
What exactly do you want to know?
Tell us exactly what happened that night, Gabby. Everything. Then our friend here can find out what she needs to know and do her little detective thing somewhere else.
Okay, I don't like how everybody is so damn condescending, especially the men in this game. So her little detective thing. Little detective thing.
Right. Well, I was out running and...
Like, I wish I could. I bet enter like, Carlos, let's talk about your little thing. How it was all up in me twice. Y'all talk about that.
And...
But let's see what happened. Okay, her jogging outfit's cute. They don't sell that in the store. They sell the shoes, but not that color. Dang, that's not fair.
And... that was it? See? You were all getting excited over what turned out to be nothing. These guys got lost. They pulled over and I gave them directions. And then they went off on their merry little way. Sorry. No clues or red herrings or anything, Sherlock.
Gabby's stupid, though.
Just out of curiosity, where were they going?
Oh, they wanted directions to the Fox house.
Oh my god, Gabby. You gave them... They were his killers. You gave them directions.
They what?
I say that's definitely important information.
Oh my god. Gabby, how is it that this is the first time we've all heard about this?
Come on. I mean, what's the big deal? They were lost and I was trying to help them. I was just trying to be helpful.
Oh my god. Gabby's stupid. Everybody on this block but me is an idiot.
Well, you sure picked a wonderful time to start. Do you have any idea what this means? You're an accessory to murder, Gabby. And you withheld information from the police. Hell, I could be violating parole just for being around you.
Huh?
They could throw me back in jail. Is that what you want?
How would I have known what they were up to? I don't see what the problem is. I mean, they would have found the house sooner or later. He's in the phone book, you know. Like, are they the worst criminals you've ever heard of? Having to ask directions to a hit. It's just pathetic.
She has a point. She's trash, but she has a point. Sometimes trash have, like, you know, real good stuff in it every once in a while. I don't know.
I think you should take a deep breath and listen to what you're saying. Alright, just forget it. I don't want to hear any more from you. You've done enough.
Mm-hmm.
At least we have a better idea of what went down that night. And lucky you. You managed to get an eyewitness that found a way to help facilitate the murder, but somehow can't remember the name of the killer who tried to hit on her.
Wait a minute.
Carlos, you put her to bed before she decides to do any more favors for strange men.
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
Uh-oh.
I'll say one thing, though. She sure is taking her time.
Okay, I'm back. This is for you.
If this is a prescription for anti-anxiety meds, maybe you better hold on to it, Gabby.
It's the guy's phone number from that night.
You kept his number?
You got his number, not kept it. You took his number. Like, ooh, Gabby.
Now I remember. His name was Leonard, but my friends call me Leo.
Okay, we got a name now.
Didn't do much for me when he said it either.
What reason could you possibly have to keep his number?
Relax, Carlos. I put it in my pocket and just forgot about it since then. Like you'd expect me to wear the same hoodie twice?
Well, it's very convenient, isn't it?
Oh, well, looks like I've got some calls to make. Thanks, guys. Bye. I love how I just leave families in turmoil. I enjoy it. More pills, please. So now let's see. I gotta go to that damn party. I'm gonna be late. See, look. Yep, I gotta get over there. I want to... Oh, shoot. Did the game crash on me? I didn't hear the sound of a crash, but my game ain't moving. Oh, no. Game, no. Did it crash? Game. Game. Yeah, it crashed. Oh, no. I wonder what's the last thing that, I got. Shoot. I haven't saved in a minute. Oh no. 9 a.m. No. Serious? Oh my god. No, hold on. No. What? How could the game have not auto-saved this entire time? I have to go back and replay the last hour before I can catch up. Well, I guess it will go by faster because I'm not going to record it and I don't really have to pay attention to much of the conversation, but I'm annoyed. Well, let me go replay the last hour and I guess I'll be back then. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and you know what? When you skip most of the dialogue and the plot and don't let people finish their sentences, you can finish this chapter in less than 15 minutes. In fact, I would say I finished this chapter in less than 8. So I'm basically back to where I started. The only thing I didn't do was do Edie's man, which I mean, I'll get to that at some point. I'll probably redo it. I'll probably cut it out when I redo it, but yeah, I basically redid all of the main parts of the story. So right now, we need to call Frank and get him updated on everything that's happened. Let's see.
Hello?
Hey, it's Lucky. I got some news for you. Gabby was talking to a man sitting in a suspicious car on the night Daniel was slain. He wanted directions to your house.
So wait, you're saying that Gabby talked to the killers? She gave them directions to our house?
Yeah, because she's an idiot.
God damn it, Daniel would still be alive right now if it weren't for her.
I see how you might think that, but trust me, when I tell you, she didn't know what she was doing because she's an idiot. Also, I do have some good news to tell you.
Try me.
Gabby snagged the passenger's contact information. I have it right in front of me.
So why are you talking to me? Call the number right now. Bye.
Pardon me for trying to keep you in the loop. So let's call the number. Mystery number.
Hello?
Aha! I got you now, Leo.
What?
Leo, I'm going to notify the police. I know what you did.
Okay, where do I talk into? Hey, Vinny, what am I supposed to do? How does this work?
Vinny.
Jesus Christ, are you a moron? You talk into the phone and say something like, leave a message after the beep. Or Big Sammy sleeps with the fishes. Your choice. Hey, what are you doing? You're recording right now. You gotta start over. I don't want my voice on your stupid answering machine.
Was that him? Well, we know now, right? Could have been really in. Call him and find. Oh, call Vincent. Oh, snap. We getting all up in the business.
This is Vincent.
Vincent, it's Lucky. I need to talk to you.
Okay, shoot.
Haven't you done enough of that lately?
What are you talking about?
I think you know.
I'm sorry. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Think hard. Remember the name. Daniel Fox.
Fox? I don't know what you're looking for. I was as upset as anyone else when I heard about his untimely passing. It was an absolute tragedy. Poor preening bastard was doing so much for the community.
Is there anything you might know about his death?
I'm sorry. I'm not the right guy to ask about that. If you're looking for answers or closure, the police are still investigating the crime. I'm sure they're doing everything they can to find out who's behind Fox's death.
Just low key, this is really dumb to like tell him that you think he did it, but whatever. Sure, they're hard at work, but they're going about it all the wrong way.
What makes you say that?
Someone else was on Wisteria Lane the night Daniel was killed. Apparently he's an associate of yours. His name is Leonardo. Does that ring a bell? His friends call him Leo.
Sorry, name doesn't ring a bell. How does this relate to me exactly? I mean, I do business with a lot of people. It's always possible that I met him at some point. You know, it's funny. You wouldn't believe how many people there are running around saying they're friends with Vincent Corsetti. On any given day, a man in my position may meet dozens of people. I can't be expected to remember everyone I've met. Give me a break.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he's more than a casual acquaintance. Don't you remember helping him record his voice message? I can play it for you if you like.
Oh, right. That Leo. Yeah, maybe I know who you're talking about. Oh, yeah, Leo. I think he works at the pharmaceutical office. We have a lot of employees, though. I don't know them all by name.
Not unless he was the kind of employee that found himself at a murder scene on my street.
Listen, I understand how difficult it must be for you. You miss your friend and you're trying to find answers. But you're barking up the wrong tree here.
She shouldn't be barking up to him. She should give all this information to the police.
I'm sure if you just give it some time, you'll find out that there are better days coming your way. One thing I've found in my years of doing business is people usually get what's coming to them.
Yeah, what comes around goes around. People get what they deserve.
Listen, I'd love to keep talking to you, but I've got an important business call on the other line. I've got to go, but let's talk later. We have a lot to talk about. Goodbye for now.
A likely story. Uh-oh.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Excuse me?
Look, this is not a game.
You're the one called me and started yelling at me.
You shouldn't be speaking with Vincent.
Vincent Corsetti? I haven't talked to him since the fashion show.
In my job, I sometimes have to observe certain members of the community. And I became aware of your recent contact with Vincent.
You've been stalking me, haven't you?
Don't worry. It's not you that we're investigating.
I see, so you were just souping on me. Is that it?
I really shouldn't be telling you this. It's classified. But it's for your own good. Vincent is being monitored by the government. His calls, his business dealings, everything. And from what I gather, you don't even... Actually, we shouldn't be having this conversation over the phone. You never know who's listening.
Where should we have this conversation then?
I have to take care of some things. But whenever you're ready to meet in person, call me back. My time is valuable. But so is what I have to tell you.
You're really working that mad thing, aren't you? Talk to you soon. Okay, so the strange stranger. So number one, I want to save my game. I'm not sure why it crashed before. But like, yeah. Let me back it up.